Champions, good news. See, there is a provision for you to tap into divine wisdom when you listen attentively. Mark 1:29-39. On leaving the synagogue, Jesus went with James and John straight to the house of Simon and Andrew. Now, Simon's mother-in-law had gone to bed with fever, and they told him about her straight away. He went to her, took her by the hand, and helped her up. And the fever left her, and she began to wait on them. That evening after sunset, they brought to him all who were sick and those who were possessed by devils. The whole town came crowding round the door, and he cured many who were suffering from diseases of one kind or another. He also cast out many devils, but he would not allow them to speak because they knew who he was. In the morning, long before dawn, he got up and left the house and went off to a lonely place and prayed there. Simon and his companions set out in search of him, and when they found him, they said, "Everybody is looking for you." He answered, "Let us go elsewhere to the neighboring country towns so that I can preach there too, because that is why I came." And he went all through Galilee, preaching in their synagogues and casting out devils. You see, don't live your life on a roller coaster from one activity to another, no matter how productive that activity might be. Have time to pause, to meditate and reflect right in the presence of God. Have time to communicate with God. That is how to keep your life on course with purpose and in alignment with the Father's will. Jesus, who is God incarnate, saw the need to pray. No wonder he said in Luke 18 verse 1 that men ought to pray. See, he scheduled the companions or people around him. His successes could not keep him from prayers. He prayed constantly and remained on course with his purpose to proclaim the good news of the kingdom everywhere. Like Jesus, you need to have your solitary moment when you pray to the Father. And as you pray, listen, because God has something to say, and He will only speak to you when He can get your attention. So He kept pulling you in. He kept calling you, just as He called Samuel 3 times to secure your attention. You are the champion. Now, create the atmosphere for God to speak to you, and you shall also speak to Him in prayer, and your life shall be productive, fully aligned, and on course with destiny. Amen. This is a matter of the Champions of Destiny Foundation saying to you, rejoice. Jesus has prevailed for you, and you are more than a conqueror. God bless you. Shalom.